This is a Headgum podcast.
Hello, Nicole.
Hello, Sasheer.
How are you?
Hey, listen, I'm good.
Oh, good.
I have been using, I don't know if I said this the last time we recorded, I've been using this cream, this arthritis cream.
Oh, yes.
Did we talk about this?
I don't think so. Not in depth.
Well, I'm rubbing it up on me at night, rubbing up me. In the morning.
Myself, my body.
4 times a day.
Okay.
No more, no less.
Okay.
That's what the directions say.
Is it like tingly? Like what? Like one of those creams that's like kind of like cold when you put it on?
Like icy hot.
Like icy hot, yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's topical aspirin.
Oh. Great. Love it.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
But Veronica, our pole teacher, was telling me about, it's a brand called like Voltron or Voltaren. I don't know. Something like it sounds like a Transformer name.
Right.
And I tried to get that, but the Postmate person couldn't find it, so I got the next best thing.
Okay.
Which is a brand I cannot remember.
Great.
And I've been just rubbing it on my aches and pains. And it's been working.
Oh, good.
But I parked on a hill, and then I said, oh no, this hill's gonna get me.
Damn. I wonder, do we know the age demographic of our listeners? I'm like, are they going to think we're like geriatric?
Well, if we got pregnant right now, we would be geriatric.
That's true.
We would be having geriatric pregnancies. Isn't that
true.
rude as hell?
It's really rude. I don't know. There needs to be like another term for that. A birth of a certain age. A well-seasoned birth.
Oh, me, I'm having a birth of a certain age, you know.
A mature birth.
A mature birth. A well-seasoned birth is very funny because it sounds like you're giving birth to ribs.
And you're just eating the seasoning. You're marinating this baby.
I mean, I'm 100% sure we have talked about this, but I thought babies came from sesame seed buns.
I do remember that, yeah. I think that was like an early episode. We talked about that.
But it's ingrained in my brain. That
Ingrained? I'm like, look at this pun queen over here.
I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her. I love her. You are very quick with the puns.
But you said it.
I did say it, and you amplified it. Way to lean in.
I'm amplifying my sister.
Someone brought up lean in to me, and I was like, never heard of it. And they were like, oh, because you didn't need to learn how to do that. And I was like, felt like an insult, but it's a compliment.
No, I think it's a compliment.
But it also felt like an insult.
You never heard of it? I feel like it was like a boom. Like it was everywhere.
Sasheer, I miss so much.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that, hello, it's nice to meet you. Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you.
I do remember because we did a video and you were like, what is this?
I miss so many things.
Yes.
And I don't know how. But you're, I don't know, the 6th person to be like, it was a huge thing. Everybody was talking about it. And I was like, never.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, correct. You don't really need to lean in. You are fully in. You've kicked the door down already. Your whole body's already in. But yeah, I didn't read it, but I guess I just remember hearing people referring to it all the time.
You know, maybe people were referring to it and I took it literally. I was like, wow, I guess everyone's leaning.
You feel it was like a posture thing?
Maybe. I was like, maybe I thought like, Fat Joe wanted us to lean back and other people want to lean in.
You've been leaning back too much for far too long. It's time to lean in.
That's the only way I can explain why I just didn't hear about it.
It's funny.
I don't know.
I miss those very simple instructional dances, like lean back. What else was there? Soldier Boy had a lot of steps to it, but it did seem simple. Like just any kind of dance that everybody can do.
Yes. Well, I feel it was like, zoo.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That was the big move from it.
You.
Oh, that's what it is, not Zoom.
Yeah.
I said Zoom. Yep. A geriatric. A well-seasoned person I am.
But then with these like TikTok dances, they're just like over here, up and down and this and that. And I'm like, wow, everyone's a dancer now.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
The cha-cha slide, they tell you what to do.
Bit by bit.
Uh-huh.
And they repeat it over and
Take
over
it back,
again.
y'all.
Yeah. 2 times now.
Yeah. Dances are very hard now.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we tried to learn the savage dance?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a workout.
And I never really got it.
No, me either.
Yeah.
We did it one night and said, well, that's enough of that. And then the apple dance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she learned it.
I don't even know if that's right. I know you shoo some stuff away to the side and you break an apple apart? Or is this a heart? I actually don't know.
Oh, I thought it was an apple. We're breaking apples. We're strong.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Have you seen the video of that man pushing his way in a crowd at a Charlie XCX concert with Brittany Broski?
Oh, yeah, I did. That was...
Sasheer, it's one of my favorite moments of internet history. He looks evil. He shoves that woman and then really moves his body in a way that I was like, you're a cartoon villain.
It's like my time to shine.
I love it.
Yeah.
He pushed a woman out of the way to be on a Jumbotron.
Yeah.
I want to see more of that.
More behaving badly.
Yes. On the world stage.
Yeah.
Please. Or like that. I mean, we've talked about that man, the CEO, and that lady when they were hugging him, and they're like, "Oh no, give me more,
give me more,
give me more behaving badly on a Jumbotron."
Yeah, well, I think people are now scared probably because of that specifically, and they're like, "I'm going to behave badly in private.
No.
I can't be out in these streets."
Give it to me. Take a child's hot dog on a Jumbotron.
I have seen a lot of like it's usually baseball because like balls get thrown into the crowd or shirts or whatever, and things often fly in the crowd. And a man, like a woman was like reaching for something and he like grabbed it out of her hands and then like gave it to his kid, but then the kid was like, that was rude, and then gave it back to the woman, thank God. But like, while this child had more like awareness to be like, we shouldn't be literally ripping things out of people's hands.
A woman's hand, nonetheless. Yeah. I really do like that lesson, but I would have loved if that child climbed on the woman, hit her with the ball, and said, "Mine! Let's behave poorly.
We meant it.
We meant it. Fuck you, lady. Bah, 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 bah." It is wild at a baseball game. You can just get hit with a ball.
Yeah.
There was a video of a lady who she was like hee-hee, ha-haing with her friends and got hit with a ball in the head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the ball can go pretty far. Because I was like, there is a net, but then it can go over the net and hit somebody.
We need higher nets. That's wild.
That is wild.
I'm paying money.
And I get hit?
And then health insurance in this country? In this economy?
In this economy?
I feel like if I went to the hospital and I was like, I got hit in the head with a ball, they'd be like, do you want to lose weight before we look at you? Like, imagine, like a fat lady getting hit in the head with a ball. They're like, oh, no, your head hurts because you're fat.
They probably would. They're like, if you were thinner, you could have ran out of the way.
If you were thinner, the ball would not have hit you.
There's just like more mass to hit, so.
You're a good target, fatty.
Unfortunately. Damn.
Yeah.
Shaking my damn head.
I was talking about that acronym with Tess. And she didn't know what it meant. I can't remember what she thought it was. But I dated someone who thought it was so much damn hate. And I was like, so you thought people were getting disappointed and going, oh, so much damn hate. He was like, yes.
Like in the world?
I guess.
Like, oh, there's so much damn hate in this world. Can't believe it. That's really funny. And to not question it either.
Yeah, and just be like, whoa, people are walking around mad. I thought LOL meant live out loud, and I don't know how.
Also, like you weren't like seeing the context of when it was used, and you were like, people were just like having a good time. Live out loud. That's funny. Live out loud.
I guess I don't know. I also thought YOLO meant live out loud.
You only live out. What?
I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense. But I heard YOLO and I was like, wow, we all got to live out loud.
You really wanted live out loud to be a thing.
I guess so. And I don't know why.
That's funny.
And then I remember it was like, you only live once. And I was like, what? That's what YOLO means? And not live out loud? But I guess living out loud means you are living that one time.
Yes. That one time.
There's no acronyms that tripped you up?
I'm sure there are acronyms I was like, I have no idea what this was, but I don't think I made up my own version of it. I don't know. I can't remember all the acronyms we used to use. Rolling on the floor laughing. I think I was confused about that. The floor part of it.
Yes.
I was like, what is this?
I thought it was like Rolf. I didn't realize it was an acronym. And I was like, why are these people saying this to me?
It is quite complicated, though. It's like rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah. And like, how often are people doing that there had to be an acronym for it?
Never. None of these acronyms are accurately portraying what the person is experiencing. Because they're all just like either doing this or this. And they're just like, I'm rolling on the floor laughing, shaking my damn head. You're not doing any of that stuff.
When I write ha 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 ha.
You really are ha ha ha.
Most of the time I've ha ha'd.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What are other ones?
BRB.
Be right back. Talk to you later. TTYL. Gotta go. G.
Oh, yeah.
2G.
Do you think maybe rolling on the floor laughing is misinterpreted from Black people running on the floor laughing?
Running?
Because Black people run when they laugh.
Definitely. That should be an acronym. Running away from you while laughing. Running around the room while laughing.
Mine would be stomping my feet while laughing. I love stomping my feet when I'm excited.
Yeah. You really do. I like seeing those posts where someone writes in the caption a whole acronym, but you can read it in your head.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, if you don't get your bitch ass up off this or whatever, and it's like, why? It's like it's such a long one, but everyone in the comments are like, I could hear this. I understood.
I like universal things.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like universally, it's like the trip home back. The trip home back. When you take a trip, the voyage back home always takes less time. Yes. And I feel like that's a universal thing.
Yeah. I was walking yesterday to a doctor's office I've never been to, and it felt long getting there because I didn't know where I was going. And then on the way back, I was like, oh, this is a right and a right.
That's like when we used to audition on lots. I would always get so lost. And then on the way back to the car, I would be like, well, this was a straight shot. This was 18 steps from my car to the door. And somehow I ended up in the fake facades of New York being like, oh, no.
I think also it's like when you're like crunched on time and you're like a little harried, you can't, like things seem so much harder. You're like, now I have to turn here and there's a tree in the way and there's a car and I don't know. But then when you're done, you're like, oh,
okay.
It was easy.
I went to a dentist office where I was like, this is crazy. Where's the parking? I'll just street park. I'll pay for it. Hopefully I don't get a ticket. And then I walked inside the door and it was like, garage. And I was like,
so annoying.
If I just opened my little peepers, I could have seen that there was a garage and free fucking parking.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was doing my first big audition in New York.
In New York City.
And I was still in college in Virginia. And I drove from Virginia to DC and then took a bus from DC to New York. for the weekend. And I was like rushing, found this parking garage, parked my car there, and then went up to New York, did the audition, didn't book, and then took my ass back down to DC. Went to the garage. I think it was like, I don't know, probably past midnight or something when the bus finally stopped. And the garage my car was in was fully closed.
Oh, no.
I thought it was a 24-hour garage, and it was not.
Oh.
And I was like roaming the streets. Also, my phone was dead. And I found a hotel. I was trying to open the door, and the door was locked, and the security guard was like, no, no, no. And I was like, what? You can't just let me. What if I want to get a room? You let me in. I just wanted to charge my phone.
A young woman. No, 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 no.
No. Which I guess they don't want like unhoused people. And I guess I had luggage. So maybe they were like, she's unhoused. She can't come in. But I was like.
But it's a hotel.
Yeah.
You might have had luggage as a traveler.
Exactly. Yeah, that is a good question. Maybe they were like, there's no way. We have no one else checking in. There's no way someone could be.
But how would the security guard know?
I don't know.
Raymond, don't you let a single person in. We're full. That's wild.
Yeah. They really were like, we will not open this door. And so then I think I flagged a cab down. And then I was like, will you take me to Union Station? And which was also funny. Same thing where like, he's like, okay. And he drove me 2 blocks away. I could have walked there, but I just had no idea which direction to go. And then I got there, charged my phone, and my stepmom lived in Maryland, so I could take the train to her place. Then I slept the night there, took the train back, got my car, and then drove back to school. But it was like way too much.
That's wild. I can't believe an adult man saw a young woman and was like, no.
I know.
I feel like people are just like that. They're like, I'm not going to help.
Yeah, but it's like, something could have happened to me.
And also, it's a hotel.
It's a hotel. What if I wanted a room?
Yes. He cost them business.
Truly.
But you didn't want a room, so honestly.
He was right. He could tell. Something about her.
She ain't got no money. That's wild. Yeah. I have parked my car in places it should not have been. I once parked it at an H Mart, right under a sign that said, you will be towed. And I said, not me. I went back and I was towed. I parked my car at the airport, and this was in LA, I had dealer plates from New Jersey, paper plates for 3 years. Parked my car at the airport, done it a million times before, and then came back and I was like, I think someone stole my 2005 Honda Civic that's really beat up. And then I called the tow yard or whatever. I saw a sign. I was like, maybe it was actually towed. And they're like, oh, yeah, we have it. I was like, great. I don't know why. And I also didn't panic either of those times. I was like, they took my car.
They took my car.
They done got me, gal.
I've never had my car towed. How do you find the tow place?
So they'll have signs when you go back to your car and it's not there. You just got to look at a wall and go, that was my bad. And then you got to call that number and you tell them what kind of car you have. And then they go, we have it. And then you go, okay, how much is it to get it out? And they tell you an obscene amount of money.
Damn.
And then you got to go pay it to get it out.
Damn.
And then sometimes you got to beat them before they close.
Wow.
And then it stays overnight. Then you got to pay more in the morning.
That sucks.
It does suck.
It's a racket.
It is a racket. And the mayor of New York, you want to know what he did?
What he do?
He got rid of fees and stuff for towing.
That's so nice.
Again, I did not read the whole thing.
I believe it though.
Hey, thanks.
He's doing so many nice things.
He really is.
Yeah.
We need one.
We need one of those.
And I think Spencer Pratt will do it. I stuttered so hard because my body was like,
rejecting it.
Can't actually say that out loud. We live in a cartoon land. That's somebody from the hills.
I know.
Didn't he bankrupt himself buying crystals?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
And I'm like, and you want to be the mayor?
California lends itself to those types of candidates, I guess.
That was very diplomatic.
It was diplomatic of me. Characters.
I also believe he lost his house in the fires, but also it was not insured.
Whoa, damn, that sucks.
Is that true?
Yeah, he did lose his house in the fires. Yeah, the property was uninsured.
That's nuts. And then you can't take care of your own home by getting it insured. And you said, I got the whole LA County. I can take care of them. Lean in and on me.
He's going to lean in and on me. Maybe he's like, I learned from that experience.
I don't want nobody who's learning from those experiences.
Yeah. Was that what year? I feel like there was a year where Gary Coleman ran for office in California.
Wait, really?
And it was like a wild race because maybe also a porn star was also running that year. It was like everybody was throwing their name in the hat, and it was like, well, I don't know. Was it the year Arnold Schwarzenegger won?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
He was up against Gary Coleman?
2003.
What a good year.
Did Gary come close to winning?
No, he ran as an independent. He finished 8th.
It's really interesting to like learn about things like that and go, oh, okay, so it's always been dumb.
Yeah.
It's always just been dumb as hell.
Yeah. It was wild then, too. That's over 20 years ago.
Yep. And we said, we gonna keep being wild. I know Farrah Abraham was like, I'm running in maybe Austin or I don't know where she lives. And she was on TMZ and they were like, you know that there's no election where you're running. And she was like, yes, there is. And then they were like, oh no, she thinks elections happen nationwide and not with the state or city or whatever is having their individual elections. And I'm like, in that moment, I would go, well, I simply can't run. I don't even know when the fucking election is.
Yes, she announced a bid for Austin mayor in January 2026, but then altered her campaign after learning live on air that the next mayoral race isn't until 2028.
Wow. We need a break to process that. We talk about every kind of wellness now. Skincare, supplements, workouts, sleep, but intimacy, somehow we're just supposed to figure out that one on our own. That's about to change with Aria. Aria is an intimacy membership for all couples that turns, we should spice things up into real experiences with a personal intimacy concierge, tailored guidance, and curated products delivered to your door each month. You start with a short quiz to create a totally personalized membership for you and your partner. And it's great because both you and your partner are taking your own individual quiz. So you might have your own opinions that your partner may not share. And then your concierge can look at both of those things and figure out what you guys need as a couple. Aria also connects you with a personal intimacy concierge that each partner can message privately. So you're never left wondering what you should do next. And that's great because you can text your concierge and they'll text you back and they'll give you suggestions and they have all the information because both you and your partner are talking to the same person and you don't have to talk to two different people who don't know you guys together. We got our first scene and it included a candle that you heat up and you pour onto each other. And it's great because they also send you videos on how to do it, which is great because I don't want to guess. I don't want to guess with hot wax. It's nice to be given instructions on how to do this properly and safely. And yeah, it's cool to be able to try something new because I probably wouldn't have thought to do that myself. And they give you the tools to do that. And it's fun to try something new with your partner. Right now, Aria is offering our listeners $10 off your first month at getaria.com/bestfriends. This offer is only for our podcast listeners. So use my link to get this discount. That's getaria with a Y, GETARYA.com/bestfriends for $10 off your first month. Getaria.com/bestfriends.
Have you ever had a thought so out of nowhere, so embarrassing, so completely wrong that you couldn't even tell your best friend? What if I said something that seriously hurt someone and I didn't even realize it? What if I'm secretly a terrible person and everyone can see it except me? And no matter what you do to try to feel better, it just keeps coming back. For millions of people, that kind of loop isn't just anxiety or a weird day. It can actually be OCD. And most people have no idea. Not the organizing stereotype, real OCD is persistent, unwanted, intrusive thoughts that feel totally out of character, along with mental or physical behaviors that make you feel driven to get relief. These thoughts can feel very real, which is what makes them so upsetting. But it doesn't have to be that way because OCD is highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy. OCD needs ERP, or exposure and response prevention, which is proven to be the most effective treatment. And that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's leading provider of OCD treatment, and it's covered by insurance for over 138 million Americans. All their licensed therapists specialize in ERP therapy and will help you learn to take the power away from intrusive thoughts in live, face-to-face virtual sessions. They also provide support in between sessions when you need it the most, so you're never facing OCD alone. If any of this sounds familiar, visit nocd.com to book a free 15-minute call. That's nocd.com. And we're back.
Wow.
Being 2 years early, learning live on air, like, ooh, wait.
Which doesn't mean someone let her go on air. Like, who, does she have a team?
Probably not.
Yeah, she just...
I feel like people go, here's what I'm going to do, and then gather people who believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cult.
Mm.
Nobody, like, starts off in the cult. You have to have the person with the idea who goes, I'm a leader.
Yeah. Well, good for her having followers, I guess. Having such a strong...
I don't know if she has the followers, though, because she went on air and said, I'm going to do this, and everyone went, no, not for another 2 years. You're not going to do nothing.
Would you ever run for office?
No. Are you kidding? Wait. No, I couldn't. But I have ideas.
Oh, yes.
Healthcare for all.
Yeah.
Especially the children.
That's a great idea.
Let them eat food at school.
Definitely.
Raise minimum wage.
Uh-huh.
Stop corporate mergers.
Yeah. I like all these ideas.
All right, let me be president.
Okay.
Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me. Can I be president?
Yeah, maybe no one's tried that. Has anyone just tried knocking on the White House door and saying, let me be president?
Imagine I knocked on the door. I got so far that I knocked on the front door, and that man who lives there now went, phew.
Finally, someone can take over.
I've been fucking it up. I'm so glad you came over. Nobody's asked.
I've been waiting for someone to just ask.
Oh, Lord. I mean... But I feel like a lot of people who get into politics they don't want to help people. I don't know what they want.
I think it gets tricky because, well, it shouldn't be tricky, but because a lot of politicians are funded by people who definitely don't want to help people. So then they have to, like, please their constituents. Yeah. And that sucks.
Yeah.
So maybe at one point they wanted to help people, but then it's like, oh, things got like really muddy. So now I have to do these things to help these lobbyists and these people and these people and these people.
But politicians lie. Mm-hmm. Some of them do. Mm-hmm. So get your money and then lie to your constituents.
There was just a thing about, was it Australia? Wait, no, I don't know. Some politician ran as a far-right conservative and then once elected was like, actually, I'm gay and I love immigrants. It was like, got you. Who is this, Allie?
Let me find it.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you for electing me. You all thought I was a Nazi, but I'm gay and I love immigrants. Woo, socialism.
Fooled everyone.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Trojan horse them.
Yes.
Okay, yes, there was, his name's Jason Virgo, and he is a newly elected lawmaker for the conservative One Nation Party in South Australia. And after winning his election, he tearfully came out as gay and announced his long-term partner is a Muslim immigrant during his maiden speech to Parliament. And he shocked his far-right base.
Of course he did.
You're like, what? What do you do at home? What? No. Not in your house?
And he's what?
But you said he tearfully.
Wow.
Wait, so does that mean he's still far right and is like, sorry about this?
I don't know.
Or he's like,
yeah, I guess I also didn't read the whole article. So
I love that about us.
yeah.
I love that.
I saw the headline.
Headlines.
I mean, I hope it's like joke's on you. I'm going to do what I want.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I guess it could be like, I'm so ashamed that this is the real me. And I have to just let you know.
And then the Muslim at home, that's a wild way to say that. His partner. I wonder how they feel about, like, if they are spouting off, like, hateful rhetoric and they're like, but I'm at home.
Yeah. I mean, how does J.D. Vance's partner feel? I mean, like, I'd also be like, what?
Yeah. Where's she at?
I don't know. She's not really out and about. Probably embarrassed.
We should have her on the podcast. Girl, is that man your best friend?
Do you guys talk?
Do you like him?
Yeah. How is it? How's the energy at home?
Yeah. What is the energy like at home? I wonder if he like comes home and he's like, oh, a long day of lying. You know I love you. Everything I say is for show.
Maybe, probably.
I couldn't stay in a relationship like that.
Mm-mm.
And they got kids?
Yeah.
P.U.
P.U.
Stinky.
Shaking my damn head.
So much damn hate.
So much. That actually is so much damn hate.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I thought I wanted to go into politics.
Really?
Yeah. Because I don't know, I guess I wanted to help people. And I did do a government camp in high school.
It is incredible how busy you were in high school.
I was a professional high school student. I did so much.
Everyone did so much in high school. Like, I keep learning things about high school.
Yeah. You can continue,
and then I'll tell you what I've learned.
Oh, okay. So, like, 2 girls from different high schools would go to a college campus, and we would learn about the government, and we would run for office and have town halls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran for lieutenant governor of my party and won. And then I ran for...
and won.
And won. And then we had to do like speeches for the whole camp.
Uh-huh.
And that's actually kind of where I learned that I like making people laugh, because I wrote a joke in my speech at the top, and it crushed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like we were staying in this dorm, and one of the elevators was rickety.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you better vote for me before you die in this elevator. And everyone's like, ah! Like, it crushed. And then they kept laughing at me for other things I was saying, even though I didn't write any other jokes.
Uh-huh.
But I think my cadence, and they just like already thought I was funny. They just were like dying.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, people were like, you should do something where you like stand in front of people and make them laugh. Good luck. Like,
no one filled in the blanks. You were like, okay, stand in front of the people and make them laugh. Right.
Like, no one thought of like a stand-up comic as a job.
Yes.
So they were like, you do a thing and make them laugh. And I was like, what could it be?
Politics governor.
Yeah, I'll be governor and make people laugh.
That's funny. So I had done plays and stuff in high school, but what solidified the fact that I knew I wanted to make people laugh as a job was at my dad's funeral.
Oh.
I think I opened with my dad. I have it written down somewhere, but it was like me and my dad had the same goal, me being financially independent, and I won.
That is a really good joke.
And everyone was like, ha! Like, he's dead. That's why she won. And then I had like a couple more jokes in there. I can't remember. I had one banger where everyone was like, yeah!
Wow.
And I was like, whoa, everyone is so sad. But like, I got them to like really laugh. And I was
Yeah.
like, I gotta do this.
Truly, that's your calling. That's also great because like you broke the tension. What a gift for everybody who was there to have like a release, be like, oh, okay, we can laugh. Okay. Whew.
Yeah. Because at my mom's funeral, it was like very sad and somber. And I just remember getting home being like, we should have laughed. She loved laughing. We should have told like funny stories about her instead of being like, I miss her. It's like, of course we miss her, but like, and then, yeah, it feels good when people are sad to be like, but remember this funny thing?
Yeah, definitely. Can you think of any jokes you would have told at your mom's funeral? If you feel comfortable sharing.
Yeah. I'd have to like think. Because when I was writing his eulogy or whatever, I was like, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah. Woo. I mean, my mom, maybe I did have a joke in there. My mom loved English, loved words, loved using bigger words than necessary. And she also liked the way the English language went. So like she was a lunch lady because she was like obsessed with me, or a lunch aide, sorry. She like watched the kids while they played because she was like, I can't get away from Nicole because I was a problem and teachers did not like me. So she needed to be there.
I see.
Anyway, kids would go, can I go to the bathroom? And she'd go, I don't know, can you? And then like kids would just stare at her. And then eventually they'd be like, can you help? And she'd be like, it's may I?
Yeah.
So at her funeral, I was just like, everyone remembers, can I, may I? And my mom was the one where like, she's the reason why you peed your pants. And the kids there were like, ha, ha, ha. But it's not like a good joke. It's just, a memory.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is. But here's what I learned about
School?
schools. Did you shower after PE?
I feel like there were showers in the locker room, but I don't remember if I actually used them or if I had time to shower.
The nice man in my life showered at school. And I was like, I thought that was just in the movies. I didn't know. We also had showers, but like I never used them and I didn't think anybody else did.
Because I don't remember having that much time.
Same.
Like if you're like staying after school to play a sport, yes, you definitely have time to take a shower. But like during school, I feel like we went to class stinky.
That's what I think. Stinky and kind of moist.
Which is really unfortunate.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then, did your school have a swimming pool?
Yes.
I'm learning that most schools have swimming pools. My high school did not.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And then I've learned that you could do credits outside of the school that went to school. What?
In what form did you learn about that?
That nice man in my life did like bowling or something instead of gym.
Oh, that I didn't know.
And then had like a free period or something. And I also thought free periods were something made up in movies. Because I did not have a free period. They made me go from class to class to class to class.
Well, because also, weren't you like a little behind? Were you like at risk of not graduating?
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, like you told me that. So like, of course you didn't have a free period. You needed all the periods you could get.
I really did. They kept sending me there and I was like, I don't want to be here. Yeah, I remember stomping around my senior year and they were like, you might not graduate. And I was like, I will. You will not keep me here. I will not come back in the summer. I will leave.
Oh my God. Like, believe me, we want you to leave too.
We want you to go.
That is funny.
Ugh.
I did the Disney college program. I've talked about it before. And that was, you're supposed to get college credit for that too. But my theater program was like, what is this? I guess it's kind of theater. We'll give you some credit. I didn't get as many credits as I was hoping. I was like, oh, I mean, but I spent like 7 months there. And they're like, we'll give you some, I guess you performed in front of people, so here's a couple credits.
I also don't remember credits in high school. I just remember A, B, C, D, E, F.
Mhm.
Wait, no.
E?
Maybe there was no E. But why did we skip E?
Why did we skip E? I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
crazy?
But yeah, actually, I never thought about that.
And then F is the only thing that stands for fail.
Yeah. Yeah, the other ones aren't like,
A for
you aced
amazing.
it.
Oh, aced it.
So early grading systems did do A through E, but E stood for failing.
Oh.
And then they changed this because in the 1930s, because parents and students were assuming that E stood for excellent.
Hilarious.
So the dummies were too dumb and they were like, we got to make it an F.
Yeah. And yeah, they switched to F so there'd be no ambiguity.
Wow.
F is failure.
That's really
I'm
funny.
excelling.
I'm excellent. No, bitch, you stupid.
Yes. That's so funny.
That's really funny. But yeah, I don't remember credits.
Mm.
And then how did they determine your credit from the letter?
They counted it, but I don't know. They had a scale. I think it was also individual, like for different classes.
I wonder if I could get my transcript and see how I graduated.
I wonder. It's probably on record somewhere.
Where?
I don't know, actually.
A computer?
I would assume a computer. But like, I guess why would they keep it? And like that, if you keep decades of like transcripts, that's too much hardware.
Yeah.
So maybe not.
Probably
Maybe
not.
It's probably gone by now.
Yeah. I guess we got to take another break.
Yeah. Usually I'll have a running list in my notes app of like things I want to buy, things I'm looking for, but like don't know where to get it from, or it might be specific. Like right now I'm looking for like a lot of brooches, and I used to have brooches, but like sometimes I'll go to like vintage shops and they're like so expensive, and I'm like, that's how much you have to spend for a brooch? I don't want to do that. But then I got on Poshmark and I was able to find brooches for the price range that I want. They have all these different features where you can like put in exactly how much you're willing to spend, or like the color you're looking for, or the shape you're looking for. And they have it. And it's so nice to be able to like specify my shopping needs in one spot. Poshmark is the leading fashion resale marketplace shaped by real people and real style. Millions of new and pre-loved items, from daily wardrobe staples to vintage and luxury fashion, archive-worthy pieces you thought you missed forever, current essentials, one-of-one vintage finds. It's all there. And when you're ready for a closet refresh, you can earn real money by selling the pieces you're already ready to part with, reaching more than 80 million users on the platform. So I've been looking for brooches to put on like blazers or my jackets or whatnot. And so I'll type in like brooch, and then a bunch will come up. And I found some really good gold ones and some that have like mother of pearl on them. And it's so nice to like sift through and see like the different eras of brooches. Find what feels like you. Shop and share your style on Poshmark today. New deals and styles are listed every day, so don't wait. Download the Poshmark app today and use the code BESTFRIENDS when you sign up and get $10 off your first purchase.
I guess I'll never know about transcripts or anything.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I went to a performing arts college. I don't even think they needed a transcript.
Probably
Just
not.
a diploma that said I did it.
Yeah.
I think. I actually have no idea.
Maybe not even that, yeah. They're just like, pay us and you can come.
I like don't even remember filling out much of a admission thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there was a ton of stuff for me to read. And my dad definitely didn't read it, and I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I was like, move-in day, drop me off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did.
That's nice.
Didn't even help me set up my room.
Oh, just actually dropped you off.
Yeah, because I said drop me off.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember. I know I had to write a college essay, but I have no idea what I wrote about. Probably family or something. I don't know.
It's like, why do you want in my business like that? Why do you want to know about my family?
I don't know. It is strange, like, because I feel like that was a big thing, like really write about yourself, write about your life and your goals and your dreams and where you came from. But it's like, aren't my grades telling you, like, if I'm a good student or not? Why do I need to tell you my life story?
Yeah, you have my transcript. You have a list of the clubs and shit I was on or didn't do. But then also it's like nobody's checking in to be like, hey, sorry about that tough time with your mom.
Yeah. That sounded really hard. Do you want a counselor?
Seems like you have trouble with science.
Yeah.
Maybe don't be a science major.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why?
I do not know.
That's interesting. College does a lot of, like, in the beginning of, like, getting, like, wanting to know information from you, and then you're just on your own, loose.
Maybe the admissions people are like, it's all trauma porn.
Maybe.
Like, I just want to know how bad these kids suffered.
Maybe, and they read it, and they're like, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But college is kind of crazy. You're with your parents, and then they let you loose, and you can join a gang, and you got to feed yourself like a sorority or fraternity.
I was like, a gang.
It's kind of a gang.
Yeah.
You live in a house, you rough up the younger ones.
Yeah.
It's a gang.
Yeah, there's some.
It's white gang.
Yeah.
Black gang, too.
Black gang, too. Unfortunately, black gang also beat up people sometimes.
Are there Latino sororities?
Mm-hmm.
And Asian ones?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Find a person, there you can find a fraternity or sorority for them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the whole Greek system.
I think there was definitely a huge benefit to it, like, when they started.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a person of color, you definitely, like, can benefit from being around other people who are like you, especially if you're in an institution where you are a minority.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, okay, I at least have this to feel like home, or like, this is my group, this is my crew.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you graduate, you feel like you still kind of have some sort of camaraderie with those people out in the world, and like be like, okay, I just moved to this city, but I know I have like these fraternity sisters who are also here, and we can connect, and like maybe they'll like tell me what jobs are good to apply for or whatever, like it's a built-in system wherever you go where you're like, I at least know I have some people here.
But why did it start? Do you know?
I don't know why it started.
Why did the Greek system start, Allie?
Let's see.
I love learning.
Okay, so it originated to give students a private space for academic debate, free expression, and social connection. The first one was in 1776 at the College of William and Mary.
In Virginia.
To keep purposes and mottos secret, members used Greek letters as abbreviations, and then every single subsequent group adopted this trend, which is why they're known as the Greek system.
Interesting. 1776, is that what you said?
Yeah.
When did Columbus sail the seven seas?
1492.
Oh, that was much earlier.
But America was founded in
Yeah, maybe that's what you're
1776.
Okay. Wow. You're like, oh, wow. So things were happening at the same time? And then it was like, well, it certainly
not that.
wasn't.
Like, big year.
Big year. Greek system? Columbus was sailing the seven seas? Wow. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, what is history? Like, when did anything happen? Should we answer a query?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Or two or three?
Yeah.
Hi, Sasheer and Nicole. So happy to have the podcast back. Love you both. Question conundrum I'm dealing with. Should I pursue my older male coworker? Context. I am a late bloomer romantically and physically. I didn't have my first kiss until a few years ago, and I still haven't had sex. In addition to this, I've been grappling with my sexuality and until recently have been confident that I was a lesbian. Enter male coworker. He's approximately 20 years my senior, give or take, and it's probably daddy issues, but I want his attention and approval. And what this want manifests in sexual desire. A part of my brain sees this as gross, but another part wants to indulge. For a long time, I've always seen physical intimacy as gross, but that stems from poor self-image. And I think I'm getting to the point where horniness is winning against my self-hatred. Is the older male coworker the answer, or should I just get on Hinge and start fucking and explore? Thanks, love ya.
I think the latter, getting on Hinge and exploring, because why shit where you eat? Like, it's a coworker, you're gonna have to see them again. If you're not, well-versed in dating, it might get a little messy, right?
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. And also, I don't think you should hook up with anybody where part of your impression of them is gross.
Yeah.
I think, I don't think you have to grapple with that. I think just find somebody that you're really excited about.
Yeah, you don't want to have to like take a gulp and be like, all right, I guess I got to kiss this daddy.
Yeah. And even aside from all the other stuff this person said, you don't want to, there's no need to actually start something with a coworker, with someone you work with. And there's going to be a power dynamic because they're older than you, and then you see them at work. And I think that can get really sticky and complicated. So I say no to that.
Yes.
Definitely get on Hinge, find other people, and explore.
Yeah, because the coworker also seems a little one-sided. There was no clues in that that email that said that person was like reciprocating feelings or like hitting on that person. So it's like you might be an island with these feelings. This person might not even know.
Yeah.
So why wake the beast?
Keep that beast asleep.
Leash that beast.
Leash that beast. Solved.
Hi, Nicole, Sasheer, and team. Love the podcast. Nicole, I saw you in Madison this fall, and you were so funny, and it was my favorite comedy show of 2025. I hope you come back soon. Sasheer, you are in my favorite SNL skit of all time, Back Home Ballers. My partner and I quote it all the time, especially your line, laundry game on lock, I'm going to do a whole load just for one sock. Not infrequently, I find myself making pity friends. I become friends with a person who appears lonely, to be going through a rough patch, or like they are in need of a friend. The friendships are never 100% out of pity, but I find myself ignoring red flags because I want the person to have a friend. I feel really strongly that everyone deserves a friend, and growing up, I struggled to make friends and was bullied for being different. Now in my late 20s, I have plenty of friends who I really enjoy and love spending time with. But these pity friendships end up feeling like a chore. Is it fair to me or the person I befriended to have the friendship? Any advice on how to stop making friends I don't really want? Am I doing a bad thing even though I think it's kind? P.S. Nicole, I recommend Ice Cream Social, a local ice cream shop, if you ever come back to Madison.
Okay. I will be back in Madison, and I will go there.
Okay.
I wonder if it's hard serve or soft serve.
They didn't specify.
No. And I wonder why they don't call it hard serve.
Because it sounds weird. Hard. I like your hard serve ice cream,
hard
please.
Serve, please. I think a lot of people can not learn to or like just lean into saying what you mean. If you don't mean that you want to hang out with someone, don't say it.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you don't have, it's not your job to make sure that other people have friends just because you have a thing where you're like, oh, I didn't have friends growing up. I want this person to have a friend. That's not your job.
Yeah. Yeah, because also it's like too much labor for you to go out of your way to spend time with somebody that you're like not excited about. Hopefully these people are exciting enough or I hope this person writing in is getting something out of these relationships and not just being depleted and being like, well, I didn't actually even enjoy this at all. But I'm just spending so much time with these people I don't even like. And maybe these people can be on a lower tier. If you're having a birthday party or a big hang, you can invite them and maybe they'll make other friends, hopefully, and find like-minded people. But maybe you don't have to get dinner with them or do things that you would rather be spending your time with people you're actually close to.
That's a good idea because I have some people in my life where I've gone to one-on-one dinners and I'm like, so I like you, but this simply cannot occur again. It just simply can't.
Yeah.
So it's I'll see you in a group setting where we can bip and bop and I'm not locked in.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
To a group hang or a birthday party. That's when you invite those people.
Exactly.
And also you can text somebody. Like, you don't have to like hang out with them. You can just text somebody, be like, check it in. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Sad, I have no friends. Well, good luck.
Good luck with that.
I see you're on a journey. Bye.
Yeah.
Right. Solved.
This is a text message. Hey, hopefully I have the right number. I was texting it while I was driving in the car listening to the Best Friends podcast. Anyway, if this is correct, I have a friendship query. I'm getting married in a few months and I'm having some wedding party drama. The maid of honor is my best friend from school. We'll call her school friend. And the other bridesmaids are newer friends of mine that I've made doing music things. We'll call them music friends. So when I first announced the wedding and who I wanted in the bridal party, I was excited and I had no reason to worry about the college friend and the music friends getting along. College friend is Margot, and fun and the music friends are as well. We got together for wedding dress shopping and that all went wonderfully. But then apparently, as planning for the bridal party, things started happening. A bunch of drama started going down behind the scenes. I only got bits and pieces of the stories because no one wanted to tell me what was going on to protect me and not stress me out. What I've gotten so far from the story is that college friend got very stressed out with planning things, and since she lives in a different state than music friends, she's trying to communicate plans and was feeling left out, like they weren't responding. However, they were all really busy with other stuff and had good reason for not responding. So once they were finally able to respond about plans, they were 100% gung-ho ready to go. But then apparently the college friend got upset about that too and felt like they were trying to all of a sudden take everything over. What I've heard from both sides is that college friends said some really nice things to them, and at least one of the music friends said not nice things back. We have a few more bridal party things to do now, and I'm kind of dreading them knowing there's this drama and animosity brewing in the background that I'm not even really supposed to know about. I'm a little frustrated that one of my friends didn't want to come to me about these issues if they needed to be resolved, and that they feel like they have to keep it a secret when I'd rather just know. And second of all, I'm really upset with my college friend because from her perspective and from the bridesmaids' perspectives, whatever happened, it seems like it started with her. And I'm a little frustrated that she reacted so emotionally and immaturely and is potentially damaging these relationships with my new friends. I really didn't want this wedding to be stressful and was doing what I could to avoid that, but now I feel kind of powerless. I want to help them get along, but I'm not sure if I even can or if that would even help. I'm also questioning my friendship with my college friend. If she so quickly blows up with people that I really care about, what does that say about her and her character? We lived in different states for a few years now and don't get together often or talk very much. Whenever we do, it's usually just like old times, but maybe we've changed more over the years than we realize. I'm just not sure what to do or even if there's anything to do. Any help or advice, good vibes, or even just lighthearted banter about the situation would be appreciated. No matter how stressed I'm feeling about life, putting on your podcast always puts me in a good mood.
I mean, I wouldn't fault your friends for not involving you in this because I think it's actually a really kind thing to do. Like, you're already stressed about so many things. So, like, yeah, and they're all adults. So it's like they should figure it out. You're not like the mom. Like, you're not the mediator of the group. There's no need for you to, like, know it. And, like, what are you going to do? Like, sit everyone down? Like,
hey, no fighting.
Everyone play nice. Yeah, so I think it's like that was actually I think a good move for them to be like, we'll take care of this. You don't worry about that. I'm also like, who told you?
Yes.
Was it the maid of honor?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Because our person who texted us was like, the way she reacted was so negative, so it feels like it's secondhand what she did.
That's true.
And I think it's a little unfair to question your relationship with your college friend simply because if you put her shoes on, she's alone. There's a bunch of new friends. She probably feels a little threatened about your relationship and where she stands. She texted a bunch of people. None of them got back to her.
Yeah.
And then when they felt it must have felt like a little oh, okay, so maybe they are planning things without me. But she should be an adult and kind of work on that herself, but I don't think you should question your relationship with this person based on a kind of a high pressure situation. That's what a wedding is. They're trying to make sure you're happy and you're supported.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, like in the moment, if you're wedding dress shopping and you feel a funky vibe, ladies or people, is something going on?
Mm-hmm.
Are we all good here?
Yeah.
If they say, yeah, we're all good, you got to believe them.
Yes. Yeah. And it is, you're right. It is a high pressure situation. I guess we don't know how the maid of honor usually operates, but it's like, maybe they don't usually snap at people, but because this is such a like out of the ordinary situation where they're also in a leadership role and they're leading people they don't know and they're leading people that they're probably a little jealous of. It's complicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Have you been a maid of honor?
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
And I remember sending an email and not getting any responses. And then I remember sending another email and I said, this is important to the person who's my friend who is getting married. I need a head count for this. If I don't hear back in like 3 days, I'm just going to assume you're not coming. And if you do come, that's on you. I'm not going to help with your transportation or anything to the events that we're doing.
Yeah.
And then like there was a strip club involved and somebody had something to say about that. And I was like, again, this is not your wedding. I put stuff together. The bride said she approves. So however you think is on you. You don't have to come. So it was just me kind of being a bitch at times.
Yeah.
And corralling people and being like, we have to be here at this. I did a good job, but it was very fucking stressful. And I'm sure people talk shit about me.
But it's like kind of wild that it's just like you just leave it up to your friends to plan things. It's like a thing that you should hire someone to do.
Yeah.
Where you're like, and now everyone's gonna plan things for me. And it's like, this is actually hard.
Yes. And if you don't do a good job, like you're the asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a strange tradition. It's a strange way of operating. Because you really are asking people all of a sudden, outside of your job, outside of everything else you usually do, outside of your family, we are going to plan a big thing.
Yes. And this wedding was out of state and the bachelorette was out of state as well.
Yeah.
And it was like me calling places being like, can you accommodate me? Are you even having a strip show? And they were like, yes, we are. Would you like a penis cake? Yeah. Yes. What color do you want it? I don't know. Surprise us. Well, no, what did I say? I said, well, what colors can it be? And they went, well, black or white. And I was like, okay, got it.
I would think I would rather it be like
a fun color, purple.
Yeah. I think it's like too real if it's like skin toned.
It was flesh toned and it was maybe one of the most upsetting things I've ever seen. All of us were like, and there's the cake. I don't know if a single person ate it.
And like, let's cut into it.
Do you want the balls or the head? It was so nasty.
That is also such a weird thing about bachelorette parties. It's like penises everywhere, penis straws, penis hats. Gross.
It is a wild thing where it's like, you're getting locked up. We got to take you to the strip club one last time to see some titties. You'll never see another titty again. And it's like, movies and media exist.
Yeah.
Like, you might see another titty again.
It's okay.
But yeah, the tradition of penis, drinking through a penis straw.
Disgusting.
Nasty.
They
also drew the hairs on the balls.
That's really upsetting.
Just like little curly cute. It was so, when I tell you, when they slapped it down, it was still in the pan.
That's really
And they were like, here you go, ladies. And we were like, okay.
Did the strippers also bake it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was still in a baking pan.
Fresh out the oven.
We just frosted this bitch.
That's so funny.
And I think it was extra for the cake. I was like, sure, I don't know. It was also in a basement. It was so wild.
Oh my God.
And I believe that the chair that they gave lap dances in was just a folding chair. Like, it's not a fantasy at all. So to that I say, she's dealing with a lot.
She's dealing with a lot.
You know?
Yeah.
She's trying to decide whether you want a black or a white flesh tone penis cake.
Yeah. Yeah. So snapping, I think, it's going to happen throughout this process. Hopefully it hasn't happened in a way that's like so detrimental that people can't even be in the same room. But it's like, it's okay. They don't have to be best friends. It's okay.
Also, you might have snapped at someone and not realized.
I'm sure she has snapped at somebody and not realized it. And then people move on. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah. Solved. If you want something solved, we have an email address, NicoleandSasheer@gmail.com.
We also have a phone number that you can text or call. Please text when you're not driving.
Yes.
I just remembered that this person said that they texted while they were in the car.
And it was long.
It was a really long text. I hope they pulled over for that.
Swerving all over the road. I hope the number's right. And then she said.
Yes, safely text us at
323-238-6554.
All right. Well, we did it.
We did it.
Another one in the books.
Another one bites the dust.
Lean back.
Shaking my dang head and so much damn hate. Bye.
Woo. Woo.
Woo.
I can't believe summer's almost over.
I don't know. There's still some time left.
Oh, just in time for my favorite season.
Fall?
No. Best Friends tour season.
Oh, yes. I always forget about Best Friends tour season. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
And it starts on October 7th at the Aladdin Theater in Portland, Oregon.
And then you have to have the traditional October 8th show at the Neptune Theater in Seattle, Washington.
And then everyone gathers around Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco for a show on October 9th.
One of my favorite parts of Best Friends tour season is the November 3rd show at Talia Hall in Chicago.
I broke a toilet there. I love the November 4th show at the Wilbur in Boston.
Oh, that's a really good part. Oh, what about the November 6th show at City Winery in Philadelphia?
Love that. And of course, there's the November 7th show at the Howard Theater in D.C.
And as we all know, the season ends on November 8th at the Gramercy Theater in New York.
It really is. Oh, it really is the most magical time of the year.
People can start getting ready early this year by getting their tickets now.
Yeah!
That was a Headgum podcast.